All right, everybody, welcome. Dr. Stephen Gage here, and I am back, baby. Wow, it has been quite some time, I believe 8 months since I last really uploaded my last real video. But here we are, and I have some exciting updates to share with you and some very exciting news. And I'm just gonna cut to the chase, guys. I am opening my chiropractic practice. Finally, I'm so excited for this. It's been a culmination of 4 years since 2018 that you guys have seen the revealing of me wanting to begin this journey to become the best chiropractor I possibly can be, with the intention of building my own practice outside of school. And we have done it, we have made it, and I'm so excited to reveal this out to the world. The real work is just about to begin. And wow, it has been quite some time since I've been making my last video. There's been so much, I feel like, that has been going on behind the scenes, both professionally as well as personally. Starting with the personal stuff, right? We just moved from where I was doing my residency, living out in Athens, Georgia, and we now moved to beautiful Woodstock, Georgia, which is an amazing suburb, just about 20 miles north of Atlanta, about 10 to 20 minutes from Life University. So staying pretty close to where I nail my roots down in chiropractic school. Super excited about that, and that's where we're gonna be building our practice at. I am married now. If you saw the ring, I'm a married man. Stoked about that. We got a new house, we got a new puppy. Say hi to YouTube, Luna. Say hello. Say like and subscribe so you can have treats. All the treats in the world. Yeah. And yeah, just a lot of stuff has been going on. Professionally, right, we started my new business right out of school. And then now really just building the behind the scenes of what you guys are about to see with our practice, which you're seeing here is Evolve Chiropractic, coming very soon to Woodstock, Georgia. Hopefully we plan to be open beginning in November to December timeline. So making this video is the beginning of September. And so a lot of work is gonna get done, but I feel like this is the perfect time to make this video because a lot's gonna be coming here in the very short future. It's funny, like I feel like the last 8 months since I've been gone off of YouTube, I feel like I've been working my hardest ever in my life. You guys just haven't seen that necessarily, but in part because I've been so busy and had a lot going on. But it allowed me really two things: to do a lot more work and really set a stronger foundation for really putting the real work for what my future career is going to begin to look like, and also just really enjoy a lot of the fruits of what's been going on in my personal life with my marriage, and is really just settling our roots here in Woodstock and beginning the foundations of our family and our business. It's just been absolutely fantastic, and I feel like giving myself that space away from a lot of the media has allowed me to focus more on my businesses, as well as just enjoy the present moment of a lot of things happening at one time, but just taking it in day by day. And it's really been an amazing treasure. It's been a whirlwind for sure, but I've absolutely loved it and enjoyed that. So what you're gonna be seeing here now on this channel is gonna be a lot of amazing content. So you're gonna be seeing the vlogs are now coming back. So this is sort of a vlog slash update kind of a thing. We've got a lot of awesome stuff coming soon, so please stay tuned. And I'm gonna be sharing everything from a lot of clinical information, a lot of patient care, testimonials, results you're going to be seeing, as well as a lot of the behind the scenes stuff about what it looks like to be a chiropractor. What does it look like to be a business owner? What does it look like to be making a difference out in the community while juggling and balancing all of the things of life, like being a husband and really trying to make it all work together. So you're going to be seeing the realities of that, and I'm going to do my absolute best to be as authentic, to be as knowledgeable, and sharing that information with you so you can A, learn from it, A, appreciate it and enjoy it, and hopefully be inspired by it as well. So really, this is going to be an exciting new venture where now we're in the quote unquote build out phase of my practice. So the demo work is literally about to begin tomorrow, but I'm gonna be sharing with you guys every step of the way through this journey. Gonna be really taking you with me through this build out process. I think this is a perfect opportunity for that, because now a lot of the real work, the fun and visual work is about to begin. So it's going to be a good time to be able to bring you in on these videos, and all the way from building out the practice and there on. So super stoked about that. I hope you are too. And I just want to say before we get into this vlog that I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you who have reached out to me during this time. You know, I've still been active. If you've sent me an email or sent me a DM, even a comment on this video, you know I always do my best to try to get back to you. But even whether this is your first time watching my video or you've been here since the very beginning, I'm truly grateful for that. So please give this video a like, subscribe if you are new here, and make sure that you're staying in tune with these new videos that are going to be coming out on a regular and very frequent basis. So with that, we are going to head to the practice, and I'm going to give you guys a tour of the future home of Evolve Chiropractic. All right, so we are on our way over to show you guys the space. And I know before we got to this point of the execution of the lease, there's been a lot of behind the scenes prep work that has gotten us to this point to be able to close on a lease and really get to where we're at now. So we're just now starting the vlog, so we're pretty much just showing you from this point forward. However, what we'll be doing is I'll also be including a Q&A section on this channel as well, where I'll make videos addressing your guys' specific questions and going more into that type of detail. So if you have any questions for me during this process, or want me to talk about anything, leave those questions in the comments below, and I may just answer it in one of my videos. All right, cool, so we are now here at the space. Little brief overview with kind of the location and what's nearby here. We're off a major corridor off Highway 92. So great visibility. It's a major corridor here in Woodstock that connects Woodstock to Alpharetta to Marietta, where Life University is. But anyway, so we're here on the end cap corner unit, which means we have great visibility, a lot of windows and natural light and things. You got a Starbucks right over there, so a lot of foot traffic. Huge parking lot, tons of parking, because you have a Walmart on the other side of the plaza. But it's not near where we are, but that means tons of parking and lots of space to do a lot of events and things. So let's go ahead into the space here and I'll give you all a tour. All right, guys, so welcome to the space. A little bit about this space. It's pretty unique. It's 2,800 square feet, so pretty large and a lot of room for us to be able to grow into this clinic. I didn't want something that was very short term. I wanted something where we're gonna be a staple here, something that we can build and grow and have multiple docs in this office. But about the space, the prior tenant was a bank. It was a bank that was here, so it had some uniqueness and character. It was very old school, as you can see, very outdated here. Literally, there's teller stations you're gonna see over there, so an old school bank, but that means we're gonna be doing a total renovation project to the space, and we're going to completely transform it. The contractors are literally coming over here tomorrow morning to begin the demo work, which is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm going to be out of town. I'm flying out to California, San Francisco area, so any Life Westers out there, hit me up. But we're going out there for a seminar with some of my mentors and things, so I won't be there for that. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and start the tour. So we'll start out here. So whenever you first walk in the door, you obviously have the waiting room, lobby, or reception area. There's two halves of that. So the first half over here is going to be much more of a lounge type of area. The first main things you can kind of see with the space here is we're really going to take out all of this flooring all throughout the space, adding in new paint, new fixtures. We're doing a lot of demo work, adding in new lights and things. So you're going to see here in the lobby area, obviously all new floors. We're demoing pretty much all of this out of there, and it's really going to be half of the waiting room, as well as we're going to have things like some supplements and lab tests that I do through my Health by Dr. Gage business, as well as some different memorabilia, hats, t-shirts, water station, coffee bar, things of the like are going to be there. Then on this other half, pretty similar situation, just a basic, you know, waiting room reception area, as well as we already have a TV kind of hookup area here. So I'll have a little TV that'll be just playing videos, pictures, slides, while people are waiting for the care, which won't be too long. We're going to be very efficient in this practice. But all right, so let's go over to sort of the reception area. So you have this reception desk here, pretty neat reception desk. I like how it kind of curves here, but it's outdated and it just doesn't fit the aesthetic and the brand elements that we're bringing to our facility. So we're going to be demoing all of this out here and just installing our own reception desks, as well as the lights here. We are going to keep this unique kind of oval shape overhang up above and kind of add our own unique flair and style to it, which will be, I think it'll turn out really good as well. So we'll go over this way here. So we have a few of the rooms you can kind of see. You can see because they're banks, you have the wonderful glass here. And so what we're gonna be installing is something called a smart film. So it's a little film that goes over the glass that can change with a flick of a switch between clear, as it is now, to like a foggy type glass. So really cool technology. And so that way, whenever we have patients in the room, I can instantly, in a flick of a switch, go to fogginess to add that added privacy. So, but in the rooms here, this one's gonna be the doctor's office where I can get some of my work done, as well as do report of findings and meet with patients, do one-on-one consultations, things of the like. And then all of these rooms over here, you have 3 rooms on this side. So this one here is going to be the exam room. We'll do all of our exams. And then the other 2 here are gonna be the adjusting rooms where we'll be delivering our specific chiropractic adjustments. So we'll continue over this way. And I'll show you, we'll do, you can kind of see a peek of the room, right? They're pretty much all the same size. I believe they're 11 by 11, just basic square rooms. And of course, we're gonna do all new paint, all new flooring in each of the rooms, so it'll look wonderful. Here, we're gonna demo all of this out, consistent theme, and we're actually gonna be adding a door here because behind this wall, there's a little storage area, a pretty good sized room. We're gonna make that into sort of like the front office area where we'll have like a printer, fax scanner, kind of back office sort of stuff over there for all the staff. Now, as we come through this area here, you'll see the lovely teller stations. We thought about keeping those in there. I don't know, no, I'm kidding. We're gonna demo all of this out, obviously, and you're gonna see, we're gonna open this space up because you're gonna see there's a huge room behind here that we're gonna open up for our exercise, rehabilitation type of work as well. So it's gonna be completely open space there. Now, if we come here, we have another TV hookup. So what's gonna be amazing with this space being sort of open, here we're going to give a lot of like, talks, workshops and things that we can have a lot of seating, a lot of guests. We plan to have students over here to do as well, a lot of workshops and stuff in the office because we're so close to Life University. So excited for all that stuff. That's what I love about it being a bigger space. But when we come back this way, let's go this way first. So in here, this room is going to be the media room. So we're going to be doing our own podcast studio and video editing here in-house. So we're going to have a whole team for that, kind of bringing them in. So we're gonna kind of transform this area into that space. So we're demoing all of these shelves out. So we're gonna be basically decorating this into a full podcast media room. You guys are gonna see what that's all gonna look like and entail because we're gonna be doing a lot of podcasts and a lot of videos in this room. Over here, that's just storage obviously, and over here, this is what's gonna become all of the rehabilitation and corrective exercise functional movement space. So really awesome work's gonna be happening in this room, but a lot of work needs done to it. So we're gonna demo all of this wall where the teller stations are. You can come in here so you can see. So you have all the teller stations here, that's all getting removed. All these cabinets are getting removed and all of this stuff is getting taken out as well. And so we're gonna make this into the full functional movement exercise space, which will be an amazing element, something that we wanna do in the practice. And then here's just the room where all the back office stuff is gonna be, where that door is gonna be right in there. So we're gonna just take all the shelving out and transform that into a little office. Oh yeah, let's go first this way. We'll escape the bathrooms first. And here's gonna be where the x-ray suite will be. So this is where we're gonna be taking our specific postural chiropractic x-rays, as well as x-rays that are gonna help test for spinal stability and be able to pinpoint the root cause of any type of spinal ligament injury. More on that later, but we're gonna pretty much just demo all of this stuff and build our x-ray suite in here, which will be exciting. In here we have 2 restrooms, which will be nice. Water fountains to be compliant that we'll have in the back, but basically in the bathrooms, we're gonna add new flooring, new tile, backsplash, the whole thing there. New toilets, new sinks, we'll make it very nice. In here, that's just an electrical closet. In here, it's kind of interesting. I don't really know what this was used for before, but we're gonna transform this into a utility closet. So we're gonna add, one thing we do is a lot of gowning in our office so we can be as specific and precise and deliver the best quality care possible. So with that means we have to do laundry every day. So we're gonna be adding a stackable washer and dryer set, kind of like a small studio apartment kind of a size one based off what we have here. But we're gonna install that in here since we already have the capabilities to do so. So that'll be a nice element. I'm really glad we were able to fit that in because that's just something that if you don't have it, it can be a pain in the neck to not have that. given the fact that we gown our patients. So, and then over here we have just a little kitchen, the staff kitchen and stuff in here. So we're gonna be renovating this as well, doing new paint, new flooring, the whole gig, installing new, different fridge, all the things that we can make sure our staff are well equipped, and we have a nice little break area for all of our hardworking staff in this office. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, so yeah, like I said, they're beginning demo work here tomorrow, which is gonna be very fun. And the estimated time for completion for this project is gonna be roughly within the around 6 to 8 week range. The contractor thinks he can get it done in about 5 weeks. I personally think it's gonna take a little bit longer because I'm just assuming that things are gonna get along, because coming up to this point, things just take longer than you anticipate. So it's good to plan that into the timeline. But nonetheless, things are moving forward, and I'm glad that I was able to show you guys the space prior, because this is gonna be transformed, and I'm just super excited for what this space and what this practice is going to turn into.